In the previous video, we have studied the different options of 3D models. We have seen the format tab of it and have tried the animations of the 3D shapes. And then we have combined the 3D animations with the transitions and other animations. And we have made creative and interesting works. While we are talking about the 3D shapes of PowerPoint, I want to share some tricks with you in this section. In this case, you will learn to make 3D shapes with the simple shapes of the PowerPoint. Accompany me till the end of this video. We get far from the 2D space of the PowerPoint and start working in 3D space of the PowerPoint. In this video, we want to learn how to make a 3D shape of this in less than 10 seconds only by using the shapes of the PowerPoint and use it in our presentation. Now you can use the trick that I'm teaching you in accordance with your content. For example, you can make a diagram or timeline with it. This formula is not only for the circle shape that I made 3D triangle that you see here with the shape of the PowerPoint. In the continuation of this video, I want to introduce a formula that by using this formula you can make 3D shapes with the shapes of the PowerPoint in less than 10 seconds. To do this, from Insert and Shape, I select the circle shape and draw it by holding the Shift key. Pay attention that the length and width should be round number, that I select 6 inch for the length and width of my shape here. Also, you can select no outline in the outline section, that the shape become natural. Have a right click on the shape and in format shape and format options select the 3D format option. We want to use the 3D effects. In the top bevel and bottom bevel we select the round option, and now you can use the formula that I want to tell you here. The amount that you gave to the length and width, that the measurement should be inch. You multiply that number in 36. Here the length and the width of my shape is 6 inch here. 6 multiplied in 36 is equal to 216. So I add this number in the length and width of the 3D shape in 4 different options. We should write the 216 number and done. Now we have made our 3D shape in the PowerPoint in 10 seconds or even less. As simple as that, you can make the 3D shapes with the formula that I have taught you in the PowerPoint in a very short amount of time, and there is no need to learn a 3D software. You can do all your tasks in the PowerPoint. This is the result of our work. To show you the result in detail, I reduced the size of the circle. Why did I do this? Because I want to rotate it in the X, Y, Z axis to see how interesting the result is. In the Format, Shape and 3D Rotation section, I rotate this circle in the X, Y, Z axis to see the result better. As you see, we have made a 3D ball by the help of the PowerPoint. This is the result of the amazing thing that we learned today. I rotate it in Z-axis. As you see, we have modeled a 3D ball by the help of the PowerPoint. I hope you find this trick interesting. So let's learn another interesting trick. In making 3D shapes in PowerPoint, you can see the second trick in the continuation of this video. So let's study the second trick of making 3D shapes in the PowerPoint. From Insert and Shape, we select the shape and we draw it by holding the Shift key. Then have a right click on the shape and open the Format Shape. Now in the Effects option, first of all, we go to the 3D Rotation section, and in the Presets section, we select this pattern. I mean isometric left down pattern. Now we go to the 3D format section and we can add the amount of depth that we need. For example, I enter the 30 point and press the enter key. Done. This is our 3D shape with this trick. We can make our shapes 3D. And the third trick that is in the continuation of the previous trick, we can select the 3D shape that we have made. Have a right click on it, then click on the Format Shape option, and in the Effect section and 3D Format, for a top level we can select the Round option. Then press the enter. Now in the bottom bevel, we also select the round option, but this time we add 60 points for width and height. Then press the enter. In this way, we could create another 3D shape. And if you want to have 2D shape as previous, you can simply click on the reset option. And the fourth trick of making 3D shapes, we want to do in simultaneously on these 4 shapes. We select all the shapes, then have a right click and select the format option in the shape option. We go to the 3D rotation section. In the preset section, we select the isometric left down pattern. Now we go to the 3D format section and regulate 100 points as the amount of depth. We back to the 3D rotation section again, and in the presets section, we select the top pattern. And again in the 3D format, we regulate 0 point as the amount of depth. Now, in the top level, we select the angel pattern. And we regulate 50 points as amount of width and 100 points as amount of the height. Then press the enter key. This is the result of this trick that we make 4 3D shapes simultaneously. I hope you enjoy making 3D shapes in the PowerPoint. We will study the smart art from Insert tab in the next video. Also, if you want the ready-made file that I have provided in this tutorial, you can send a message to the email or WhatsApp or Telegram number that I have provided in the video description. Thanks a lot.